Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, talking about a gorgeous day. It is Sunday, the 29th, I think it is. So, and if you look here and you see fresh tire tracks, oh, what does this mean? Or that's what that means. So, we have a bit of a wrinkle in our plan. So this building was supposed to start there and run 40 feet out. So there was a mix-up in communication. So the building was supposed to be behind that gate post, so this gate would swing back this way. Well, now it doesn't. So we're gonna have to get creative. Yeah, the builder didn't realize that I didn't mind this building sticking way out over this way. The drain's over there, so it's not like we were running out of real estate. So, what we're looking at. So as you can see, a big man door here, which it's one of the bigger of the external doors, so it's a 36 inch. So plenty big enough for most of our cows with babies. So, where did the 2x6s come from? Oh, he made it, these plates. So yeah, I'm gonna have to remake that gate and hinge, which is not a problem because we're looking at redoing this anyway. I've ordered 30 lengths of continuous rail, a truckload. So we're going to be making a permanent rail up to here, and then there'll be a gate here into the pen, and then we might end up just doing the same thing out to the next set, and then putting a new hinge post over here somewhere, and then changing the gate. We'll just shorten it up, cut it up and shorten it up. That way we can get rid of this fence that's just squint, off-putting and squint. So yeah, this is the whole kit and caboodle. This opening will be staying as an opening for now. Oh, I see we've got some curved boards. There'll be a door there, and then eventually there'll be a roll down tarp here. But for now, there's just going to be a panel here. So I was just talking with the boss lady, Mrs. Piper Doug. She's trying to behave in the house right now. She's hurt her back, so she's trying to take it easy. So once the maternity pen goes in here, then we'll find out if it's going to be 3 pens, like a pen, maternity pen, and pen, or it's going to be pen, maternity pen, and then 2 pens back here, because they don't need to be huge, but we'll see. So yeah, it's exciting to see this going up. Like I said, it doesn't need to be big, just needs to be. Hey, you guys need to figure out where your nails are going, Jeremy. You missed some of them. So yeah, they got to strap the roof, the walls, and then tin. So it's red walls, black roof, just like how the other shelters are going to be. Just how those shelters were meant to be, but aren't yet. So cool. We're taking shape, boys. It's going to be so nice come calving season. So basically what we're going to do for this year, if I don't have time, is we'll just make a wall here, and then I'm going to cut these hinges off and I'm going to hang them on the other side for now, because the panels going this way will be out here, so the gate will just swing back. So we'll do that. Whew. As soon as I start filming, you got to start getting your words in, don't you? Yeah, just interrupted me. As I was going to say, I was rudely interrupted. Just talk for the sake of talking. Anyway, what I was about to say, if ever there was a good advert for these Walter blades. So this blade was not new. I'd already cut a couple of square pipes with it. No, I just did that. So that's still actually fairly warm. So this was one piece. It was one of these spacers from the big disc gangs. We don't use the spacers anymore because we run that sucker flat to the ground. So I was going to use a pair of these, but I can't find the second one. I got the pair of 2s. I got one of the 4s, and I've got the 2 9s. So I thought, dang it. I said, that can't be. Well, it is 9 actually, that's true. So, because the space here for the pickup part of the loader for the, what kind of a loader do I have? Well, it's a Euro hitch anyway. So, it's 4-inch, and then there's welds in the corners. So I thought I'll make these 3.5 inch. So instead of like cutting 3.5 and then cutting a 3.5 with a hole in it, I thought, dang it, I'll just cut that piece out. So now we've got 2 3.5s, and as you can see, that is some meaty 3/8 and pretty hard steel. And that blade didn't shrink a whole heck of a lot, did it, Toothless? Actually, I'll go get another one for ya. For ya, boys. So yeah, Walter. Hi, Walter. So like I said, I had used... Stop moving my stuff. I had used it to cut some. See if I can do this. So there you go. Take a gander at that, boys. That is, now I'll do it this way for comparisons. Is there you go. That's for showing. Literally the same width, 3/8. 3/8 taken off the blade by that and some other small jobs. So yeah. So Piper Doug swears by Walter zip cut blades. Anyway, and I was looking through my parts bin, and what I did find was these little bits of loveliness. Yeah, they don't look great. They're pretty fugly. But some of you might remember back to a very long ago project. There was a set of bale forks for an old front wheel, not old, it wasn't too old, Massey a cabless Massey front wheel assist that we'd bought, a 290 I think it was. So I cut the brackets off that bale fork because we sold the tractor, and that's what's now on the skid steer up until we get the pallet fork gizmo back. So I figured this, because that is almost a 1-inch hole. Don't need it 1 inch because 3/4 inch would be fine for the locking pins on that that Euro hitch. So basically, I'm going to cut it down to whatever standoff I need, and then going by these measurements, I need this thing to sit right on the edge of this piece of metal here. Ow, that's still hot also. Bad piece. So yeah, I've got to set it right on the edge of this thing here, and then I'll set the pickups to that, because it saves me having to add stuff on here, because I'm gonna have to like blow that out and then add a whole piece on. So I'll just set it right on flush there. I'll probably grind that back so I can lay some weld in there. And then hopefully this thing will be ready for the next snowfall. What do you think? Oh, now you got nothing to say. Honest to gosh. Anyway, that's us for the night. We'll pick you up tomorrow. Checking noses, don't worry. Not here chasing you. Hey, Jenny's big boy. Thanks, boy. Sorry, buddy. Your mom had to go. She blew her pin bone out. Nice big lad though. Talk about finishing on a high note. Okay. So that's little Aggie's kid. So he did something to his foot out in the pasture. There's Elizabeth's kid. We didn't think he would make it to the end of the year, but he's done well. Hey, Babas. Big Mama. Is that my boy? No, that's not him. That's not Bo. There he is, right in the middle of the screen. Hey, Bo. Suki's boy. There's one of the calves I'm keeping an eye on. It is Bugs's kid. It's over there. He seems alright. He's not breathing weird or anything. He's just very lethargic, but he's always been like that, it's weirdly. So we always find that they'll pick one bale and they'll just go after it. Hey, chippies. They'll pick one bale and just finish it off. Yeah, it almost looks like he's broken that foot at some point and it's just calcified. Huh. So, these babies will be here for, I was talking to our buyer and he is talking probably February is when he'll be able to offer us the best deal. Oh yeah, this is Nicky. This is our little bull. Hey buddy. Like I said, we'll just keep an eye on him. He's got all the good markings of Lamar. So yeah, the boys will be here at least until February. Our plan is to move them out of here. Hey Bubba. Move them out of here before we start calving. That's the plan. Technically, we want to have the boys and then most of the girls away by the end of February. That way when we start calving, we're not worrying about all the extra work of looking after this bunch of nugget heads too. There's always one just to keep me just that little bit nervous. Yeah, I go back to chewing your cud. That's the only one. A little bit of dirty boogers, but he's really healthy otherwise. And all the girls are good. Pardon me. Felicia always makes big boys. Look at that for a stunner. You've got to be at least 7, maybe 750. Actually, crikey. He might be closer to 8 when I get stand beside him. His backbone is level with my sternum. And like I said, I'm 6'5", so that gives you an idea how big he is. Anyway, I'm gonna go back, get the grain for the train of the girls, and get on with the day. So there you go, everybody. So the real reason I leave my bales out here so long after everybody else has hauled their bales in is look how well the bales catch the snow. Yeah, look at that. That's exactly why I did it. Because look at all of the points where you get the little hollow, right, and then it picks up all the snow and it builds like a snowbank. Because that's why I did it. Look at that. Look, it's like, look at it. It's 2 feet deep. Look at this. I left these 2 bales out here to give me front wheel traction to get that big trailer out of here. They just turned on those bales like nobody's business. Those dang freeloaders! Go forage for your own food. There's enough out there. Freeloading freeloaders. So yeah, these ones in particular, the beggars were doing a lot of damage. The ones that Liam gathered up out there, it's not too bad because there's not as many open sides for the thieves. Hey, if anybody's wanting venison that tastes really sort of commercial beefy, yeah, come get these ones because they'll taste real good. So, I'm gonna hook these up, hook that up, and I'm gonna release all the ponies. Sadly, I don't have a turbo on this, so that would be handy in this location, but we'll bring you back if it gets exciting. Waiting. So that's how far I got from there to there. And it's sunk. Yeah. Even with the weight on the front end, this thing was just chewing. There's just so much snowpack, it's just acting like grease under the tires. So I gotta unload at least half of the load and then pull the trailer out. So yeah, that's fun. Oh. haven't played in over a year and a half. Woo! Well, everybody, it's been a heck of a year. I know this video is going up on New Year's Eve, but by the time I talk to you next, it'll be 2025. Lots of great, exciting stuff coming up in the new year. Gonna do a couple of episodes of Piper Doug, a little bit more in depth into the Shire and the Piper Doug family. We're going to see that building go up, and hopefully going to see the 2 shelters at the back go up as well once I get all the bales hauled in. And yeah, so hopefully we're going to get rocking and rolling in the new year. Health wise, denture wise, all of that good stuff. And yeah, so, and also, I know you're getting this the day after, but today, which is yesterday for most of you people, today is Piper Doug's little unicorn, our daughter Christina, who you saw in one of the last videos when we were processing the calves. It's her 21st birthday, so our baby of the family is 21 today, which is a big number in Scotland. Not, I know in the US, 21 is when you start drinking. In Scotland, it's when you're born. But it's like you come of age at 21. Young men get their kilt outfits and that sort of stuff, and yeah, it's a big deal. But no, like yeah, Liam got his degree in engineering, started his new job, bought a house. Christina is A's across the board, pre-med at Brandon University. So yeah, a lot of things to be thankful at the end of this year. So we'll talk a little bit more about that towards the new year. So thanks for coming by, everybody, and we hope you'll come by and visit the Shire in the new year. Happy Hogmanay, everybody, even from Toothless. Happy New Year.